Hello everybody, welcome back to another top 10 video. For this top 10, this is in honor of Spongebob Squarepants' 25th anniversary. It is my childhood show that I watched since I was 7 years old, and I still watch today on and off occasionally. But it's a TV show that adults and kids still love. Starting with number 10, we have Goofy Goober Rock, from the Spongebob Squarepants movie, released in 2004. The song really defines the movie itself, and I like the part when Spongebob turns into a lizard and saves everybody from Plankton controlling them in the movie, and it really brings out the rock to it. Also, this song is a reference to another song that had the same rhythm, which I believe it's the song called I Wanna Rock. Sure who it's by, but it has the exact same format as Goofy Goober Rock. Number 9, we have the Bubble song from Atlantis Squarepants TV special. It's about SpongeBob trying to make the best bubble he can, but it keeps popping because Patrick wants to take a picture of it to put in their scrapbook, but they can't seem to get the right picture because the bubble keeps popping. But this is from Atlantis Squarepants special, and they did end up seeing the world's smallest bubble in Atlantis later on in the special. The song is very short, and it's still a nice slow song from the TV show. And number 8, we have This Grill Is Not a Home, from the episode Welcome to the Jump Bucket. This is the episode when SpongeBob works at the Jump Bucket because Mr. Krabs loses to a car match with Plankton, and Plankton wanted SpongeBob to work over there, so Mr. Krabs lost the bet, and he had to give up SpongeBob only for a short amount of time. During this episode, SpongeBob feels uncomfortable working at the Jump Bucket, and then he starts singing the song This Grill Is Not a Home to sing out to Mr. Krabs, and then Mr. Krabs sings along as well. Of course, later on, when Steven Hillenburg passed away, a lot of people were referencing this song in memory of him. Number 7, we have Gary Come Home, from I'm not sure what the episode is called, but it's the TV special when Gary runs away because SpongeBob is too focused in doing the Dirty Bubble challenge with a paddle ball that he got in the mail, and then he ends up forgetting to feed Gary, and then Gary runs away from home. So SpongeBob feels emotional, stressed, and so he was trying to get Gary to come home. He's not singing the song, it's somebody else singing the song. Number 6, we have Ripped Pants, from the Ripped Pants episode. This is a funny song, and SpongeBob is singing about ripped pants because he was trying to get everybody's attention with his ripped pants throughout the episode, and then Sandy got tired of it, so he met a couple of friends on the beach that randomly appear out of nowhere, and then they started singing the Ripped Pants song. And again, this is one of the very first music songs for the TV show that I think defines the TV show the most. At number 5, we have Campfire Song from the camping episode. This is one of the most funniest songs I ever heard on SpongeBob. And I love how everybody has a chance to sing, minus Squidward. Squidward doesn't sing, but Patrick and SpongeBob singing the campfire song. It's just a random song, basically. You know, CAMPFire song. That's basically what they're singing, but it's very random. It just defines the camping thing, kind of like how you would sing a song when you're camping. So, but again, this episode is pretty iconic because they're camping outside. Nobody really, well, you can camp outside your house, but nobody really camps outside that much. And then they have the sea bear underwater, which I thought that was unique because I'm like, wait, what's a sea bear? Nobody really knew what a sea bear was. At number 4, we have Stadium Rave, aka Jellyfish Jam. This is from the Jellyfish Jam episode when SpongeBob befriends a wild jellyfish from Jellyfish Fields and it follows him home. Then he takes it home and tries to care for it like a pet. And then they have a dance party and it drives Squidward crazy. And then there's a moment when Squidward plays his clarinet, and that's the iconic like jump scare moment basically. But this song is just an instrumental, there's no singing in it. It's still a great instrumental for the show, and it's a great dance track for the show, so it's just a random instrumental. At number 3, we have Fun from the episode Fun. This is the episode when Plankton becomes friends with SpongeBob. Well, pretends to be friends with SpongeBob. And then SpongeBob tries to teach him about fun. And then they start singing the song about fun. Which, again, this is one of the best songs for the show of all time that defines the TV show. And it'll be still one of the most iconic songs of all time. And number 2, we have Don't Be a Jerk, It's Christmas from Christmas, it's a SpongeBob Christmas, not Christmas Who. Christmas Who is a different Christmas episode of SpongeBob, but this one is it's a SpongeBob Christmas special. This song, it's one of the best Christmas songs from SpongeBob. It's the only Christmas song from SpongeBob. The lyrics are very sincere with the message of Christmas. And the TV special, it's unique. It's a different animation, of course, compared to the actual animation in the other like TV format. But you can't resist this song, so that's why I had to put it in my top 2 for number 2. Now before I get to number 1, I want to mention a few honorable mentions real quick for this list that I created. So the first honorable mention is Riding the Hook, which Riding the Hook is not really from any episode, it's just from the Best Day Ever CD album, which I had briefly in my childhood. Ocean Man, which is the credits from the SpongeBob movie. Everybody knows that song when it goes Ocean Man, da 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 da. When Worlds Collide from SpongeBob BC Comedy Special, which that song is hilarious, by the way. Sweater Song about the striped sweater. He's flying with SpongeBob flying in the air. And Nick's B Dumby when it goes da 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 dum do 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 do. So those are the only honorable mentions that I have for the SpongeBob. But now, to get to my number 1 all-time favorite SpongeBob song, would have to be The Best Day Ever from the Best Day Ever episode. This song has to be one of the best SpongeBob songs of all time, because what can I say with this song? It's one of the best that was written for the show, and the episode matches with the song because SpongeBob is trying to have the best day ever, but everything goes downhill, but you can always come back from it and still make it your best day ever. And then his friends make him sing the song to make it up to him for what he has done to help with the problems that were going on during his day plan with his friends. So I really like the storyline for the episode to match the song. But if you have not heard this song, I suggest you listen to it because it's the best SpongeBob song in my opinion. And I hope it will remain the best SpongeBob song for many others to listen to. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this top 10 video of my top 10 favorite SpongeBob songs. There are so many more SpongeBob songs out there that I did not mention in this video, but feel free to check out my playlist on my channel that I found of SpongeBob songs so you could listen to, and hopefully with the newer episodes they'll have more music, because I feel like more music should come out for SpongeBob to help with the TV show with the music style. I think they should have more of that, but it's all up to Nickelodeon, of course, and we'll see as the time goes on. So yeah, thanks for watching this top 10, and remember to check out my other top 10 videos in my top 10 playlist, and I'll be back with another video. Bye everybody.